She and her followers seem to have experience with human-AI partnership.
If they attacked you, they're capable of anything. I'll check my email. We need to find them.
Sure. Let me know what materials you need and I'll find you something. That's a relief. Thanks for helping out. I owe you one. Pathfinder?
Wake the sleepers! Free our families!
Hey, what's going on?
That's your new galaxy. Making speeches about some fresh start while your kids stay frozen.
And it's all thanks to your Pathfinder.
Excuse me?
We've waited months for our families to come out of stasis. They should have gone to your outpost.
But since you think research is so important, military personnel got bumped down the list. Like my clan brothers.
All the reassignments mean they're in 10 different colony blocks now.
And my mother just got caught in the middle.
We only had resources for one outpost, so I focused on the skills we needed most.
And what we need is our families back.
Maybe you could still make this right. I just want Mom out of stasis. That's all anyone here wants.
You do stasis revivals. You can tell our leaders you're opening those pods. Today.
I authorize whole colony blocks or a few emergency revivals. I can't wake dozens of random people.
We don't care whose finger pushes the button. If you can't, our leaders can. And if you tell them, they will.
Okay. I'll talk to the leadership about what we can do.
14 months of promises. It's time for some results.
We tried petitioning Addison. She ignored us. Screw her.
Start with Kandros. He sent those 10 soldiers over there. Maybe he'll take us seriously.
Free our families! Free our families!
Plan before cronies.
Convicted murderer Nilken Rensis, pardoned after an investigation by the human Pathfinder proved his innocence. This is HNS.
Attention, civil disobedience has
Then
been
you take the
reported
new
in
anchor.
So that's what the Kett are up to, transforming people into willing slaves?
Now we know why they take...
Well, they're sure as hell not taking any more.
I need to talk to you about stasis revival and those protesters in hydroponics.
I see. Maybe I should get the others for this.
Protesters have seized hydroponics?
They want their families out of stasis. The outpost on Eos disrupted the schedule. They're scattered across colony blocks, dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere to put them.
We only just got on our feet. Plus, it messes up the schedule again. What do you suggest?
Leave the families in stasis where it's safe and get those protesters out of hydroponics. They seem sympathetic, but so did the exiles. We can't risk another revolt. Survival is more important than family reunions.
What would you do with the protesters?
I'd send in a squad and march them out. At gunpoint if we must. If they resist, a few might land in medbay, but it's better than losing hydroponics. Or the Nexus.
Do you think these protests could turn violent?
We're all pioneers. Even civilians are tough enough to start something.
And interfering in hydroponics threatens our oxygen supply. They know that.
We have to look at the bigger picture. Get them out of there.
Kandros?
I'll send in a team, but it might go smoother if Ryder's there.
A good idea. Sometimes we have to give bad...
Secure message from intelligence. Requesting armor cam footage.
Just stand down, ma'am.
Or you'll shoot me. Good luck explaining that to my grandchildren.
What happened?
She was about to disconnect the water hoses, threaten all the plants.
They're saying the leaders won't wake our families. Well, this is how far we're willing to go. Their move.
I know this is hard, but for the good of the Nexus, we need you to be patient.
We've already waited. How old will I be by the time Mom's out of stasis?
Take it easy, kid. The Pathfinder's got a point.
I'll go off station if I have to. I'll find anyone who'll actually do something.
You want your mom to wake up and find you exiled? Or dead?
Reese, don't. Anything's better than that. Even the longest wait of our lives.
When our families hear about this...
They'll probably agree with the Pathfinder. You're done here. Come on.
Interesting place, isn't it? Even though when politicians make peace, it's we soldiers who keep it.
Politicians get nervous when you hold anything more explosive than a rotten egg.
You've seen this too. But names. I know you, Pathfinder. I am Andromeda.
A Hescarl?
Centuries ago, Hescal were special forces. We defended colonies, passing our training down via... I came to learn what the Milky Way knows of such things. I heard your father was part of a similar program. An N7.
What have you learned about the N7?
Human soldiers who trained on it. Is that accurate? Wasn't your father one of them?
He was one of the first N7s. He was proud of that, even though he didn't stay in service. Didn't stop him teaching me and my sister.
So, you carry a little... N7 training with... Show me how your skills handle the tests of a Hescal.
A chance to work with the Angaran...
Excellent.
I'm Gian Garson, founder of the initiative. On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the Cultural Center.
Construction and repairs
Have a look
continue
around.
on various parts of the Nexus.
Is everything all right?
You're listening to HNS.
Ryder, could we chat? Sam's been compiling our star charts. The other pilot...
You can drop the charts off the next time.
Funny. A few months ago, that station was... Now it's become a haven, just as it was meant to be.
Every good space station needs a big lake.
Indeed. Even non-amphibians need... Regardless, the worst threat to the whole...
You mean the Scourge?
I still see it crippling the Nexus and... It's a cage that eats good ships and good people. Helios won't be home so long as it's a threat.
The Angara live with it.
And if every one of our colonists was an ace... If we could... Still, that's what we do, is...
Beautiful than I ever imagined.
Visit me half all your day. I never thought I'd see the motion. As the first outsider to enter the city, you are ignorant of our laws. We should change that. It depends on the... I suspect...
Increase your odds of survival. Wear armor.
Pathfinder.
Doing okay?
I've been talking to some of their traders, seeing if we can work.
Invest in your
I
personal
know you like
protection.
looking for the
Shield
advantage,
yourself.
but we need... Don't bargain.
You're the...
Ryder, you are the subject of a detailed scan by an Angara standing nearby.
Maybe I should introduce myself. Hello there.
I'm working.
You scanned me pretty hard. That wasn't your way of saying welcome, stranger?
I wanted to be discreet.
Noted. What's your interest in me?
You're an alien on my homeworld. Why wouldn't I be interested?
You could have asked.
Fine. Will you submit to a full spectrum analysis of your biology?
I can't fault you for being curious. Scan away.
I didn't think you'd comply.
I'm full of surprises.
That you are. When we face extinction, family is our final comfort. Do you understand that?
I came to this galaxy with my family. I lost my father on the day I arrived.
But you still carry on his legacy. He knew that, in the end. Family is everything. Not only the one we have now, but the ones that follow us. What will your family look like in 5 generations? 10? How many of you will there be?
You're worried there'll be more of us than you.
I have 23 grandchildren. I want to know what their grandchildren will inherit. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Heard you were coming. I prepared a data pad on our laws regarding war. Learn them.
I deserve to be told. You had no right to keep...
It's an ongoing investigation. One of my men helped the Ket.
Ven may know how to find the Archon, and his ship. We can't leave this to a pack of renegades and outlaws. The Ket have turned more aggressive. Abductions are down.
Sam, is this thing safe?
Yes. The slight ringing in your ears is nothing to worry about.
Very reassuring.
Wish I could join in down there. I could use a workout.
What we're doing right now is nothing like a
Pathfinder, Ephra cleared you to purchase weapons. Over my objections.
Hey, selling an alien weapons would make me nervous too.
I don't do this for Ephra. I respect the Moshai.
They've got amazing Remtech research going on here. Yeah, especially with what...
Hello, Pathfinder. Stars. To take such a risk and give up your old life. Why? Pathfinder, without your help, I'm stuck. Recovering our past will go a long... I'd face worse to get...
Moshe insists on meeting with the council immediately. Arbiter Renav told me to expect you. I prepared a datapad detailing our laws. Read it fully.
As you can imagine,
Put a layer of security between yourself and danger.
When you... Pathfinder, this is a trip... I am Mariko Daresh, Chief Phoneron.
A Voneron? That's very... I don't know what.
Ah, linguistics, not my strength. I am a celestial observer, charting the movements of stars, planets, and the Scourge.
An astronomer? You know the safe routes out there?
We deploy satellites that alert us to new... But we've lost contact with several... I sent a vessel to scan... Your Tempest is highly advanced. I hoped you could aid our search.
Even Pathfinders need a good map. I'll look into it.
I knew you'd understand. I'll provide search nav points. And when I can finally reconcile our charts with fresh satellite data, I'll gladly share all we have.
Director Tan, good news. The Angara opened an embassy for us on Aya.
That is a surprise? What are their expectations?
I convinced them we're friends. Try not to mess it up.
I do not mess it up. I will gather envoys and send them to Aya.
Why can't you just ask her yourself?
Because. Just because.
Fine. Lexi. I can't divulge patient information.
Useless.
At least we managed to save the Moshai.
I only wish we could have saved more. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Anomaly found.
According to that astronomer on Aya, a satellite should be here.
I'm not detecting anything. If it was here, it's gone.
You mean destroyed?
I mean, gone. Destruction would leave debris. We've got nothing. Let's try another nav point.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
The reports didn't do this world just.
Director.
And the stability you brought? Address them, Pathfinder. What did this mean?
This is Havarl. I didn't find an outpost. I found Angar. We're welcome to help here. It's not ours. It's all of ours.
Into the books, Pathfinder.
Kieran says Zaval would have blasted another cycle. And that was true at most.
I heard you were out here. You saved. They say you want to help us. I wonder what you're prepared.
I'm ready to prove my...
A strong statement that doesn't... I'm trying to recover my research data, but the one...
Xenogenetics. We're analyzing everything we can for clues to replicate the effects on our own crops.
It would have interesting application.
Uh-huh. You're...
We're scrambling to scan and catalog.
Oh, welcome. New supplies, fresh from the Nexus. Plan to build the first Angara Nexus trading company. Lone Star Enterprises. Gotta remember where I started, you know. Hey, you want to be an early investor?
What do I get for investing?
Today, great supplies. Tomorrow, who knows?
Pathfinder, this is Rochelle V. You're approaching the remains of my home.
I've detected multiple life forms in the area. Their movements appear agitated.
I think we stirred up a nest.
Historians believe much of our progress was spurred by such finds. We might benefit from collecting these artifacts.
Pathfinder, the computer system. Pathfinder, the computer's data core is damaged beyond repair.
Rochelle, it's Ryder. We're inside your old home, but your research data didn't survive.
All your effort and risk for nothing. I'm sorry.
The risk was worth it.
Years of my life.
You didn't have...
Of course, even if you could find an access point on the surface, the odds that dip, I can... You'll have...
Pathfinder, I've detected...
Don't know what caused that fire, but let's... be careful.
Network connection is established.
I'm logging in. Searching. I found them. Research files downloading and done. You did it.
We did it.
If we recovered this data, I'll...
Cat!
Protect Tholdia! Ryder, Tholdia.
This is coming back to the Tempest. Cat!
Protect Tholdia!
Rokar. They died fighting.
Aksul must have sent them to watch over Tholdir.
Locked. I'll override it.
Don't come any closer.
Oh dear. We're here to help.
Don't touch me.
I just want to help.
Your wounds, they're self-inflicted?
The cat. I can't go back. I won't. Oh.
Hush now, sister. The Ket are dead. They can't take you. We won't let them.
You sound like him. So confident. So sure.
You mean Exul?
He saved me.
We need to find him, Tholdir.
Ishare, brave one.
Even in the end?
And Axul's using that devote. I was hoping to keep her up. Come on.
Think that's it? Enemies! Nice work. This is coming back to the Tempest.
I think we should head to the vault. Do some poking around there.
Sounds risky. We might break it again.
Hostiles ahead!
Just try to stop me.
Pathfinder, the life forms in this area display accelerated growth markers. Researchers might benefit from scans of the mutated wildlife nearby.
This is coming back to the Tempest. These Angara carried more than weapons. They had research tech, data pads. Let's find out why. The Rokar were studying mutant wildlife too. They want to use it against us. The datapad mentions a camp.
Updating known data. Mission parameters changing.
Watch the grenade!
That was fun.
Sam, what do you get from this?
Analyzing. The Rokar took special interest in mutations that would poison a natural environment.
3 guesses who they'd use it on. First 2 don't count.
What are your instructions for this data, Pathfinder?
Download a copy, then erase the Rokar computer.
Acknowledged. Copying complete. Erasure of Rokar files complete.
Let's wrap things up and get back to our researchers.
What have you brought us, Pathfinder?
I got jumped by Rokar. They were researching harmful mutations, hoping to use them against us.
I hope you put an end to their work.
Do you have any of their data? May we see it?
I copied the files before I erased the Rokar computer. I'll transmit everything.
If nothing else, it may help us defend against future attacks.
I scanned all the mutated wildlife I could find. I hope it helps your research.
We're going to be overwhelmingly busy.
Thank you for...
Leaving a Varl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Ryder, Lexi was looking for you.
scent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Back where we really started. What's new in our first home?
The Kett still maintain a presence. Skirmishes are frequent, and travel requires caution.
I've got a cure for that. Next.
The atmosphere continues to clear, but radioactive hazards pool in some areas. Study is ongoing. And remnants remain active on the surface, but also as detected by seismic readings.
Point of contact for all this?
Your people, Pathfinder. Prodromos is expanding, with all the trials and discovery that building an outpost represents.
Grounded in research.
All data about newly accessible EOS is from their work.
Well, let's make sure it gets the attention it deserves.
Armed and armored. Good for you. I could have...
I'm Ryder, the human path.
Lieutenant Harper, we're looking for the...
So am I. Watching the skies every day.
At least you and these other...
Only just.
What happened?
The Kett chased our Ark across the cluster. But these weren't their regular soldiers.
Being hunted by an elite enemy.
I don't know. I'm a bridge officer.
Where could we look for the...
We lost track. But they launched a ship to help evacuees.
Consider it done.
The ship's...
Pathfinder. If you can collect the necessary resources...
Still think you'd be better off with soldiers at your outpost?
word is. It's a paradise planet.
Pathfinder? Darket?
Waterfalls and green trees.
Nav points of lost supplies noted, Pathfinder.
Not busting our tails on viability to let resources go so easy. Let's check it out.
Ryder, just... Path. But, new galaxy, new world. Ramirez but the story... Bradley... There, did you feel... But I don't know what's causing it. Something strange is going on out there. Our seismic survey hammers would be perfect. All I need... Just be careful. The...
Scavenger animals in our lost supply crates. Mess to clean up. Not getting any of the supplies back. Sam, are you sure about this?
Yes, Pathfinder. The crates were opened using standard protocol.
They're bugs, Sam. They didn't do it.
More data is required to be definitive, Pathfinder.
I like hoodoos. Play it right, you can trick a thresher right into one. Squish. Simple way to know you did good. More people walking than buried.
Approaching Site 2. Resilience.
It was sold as the one we get right, but it didn't have time to get worn.
Looks like a war zone.
According to survivors, they get attacked from all sides. It was a massacre.
More animals in our lost supply crates. Cleared it. Betting there's nothing left. This confirms it. The crates were opened first, then bait placed. By who?
By whom? And more data is required to be certain.
Didn't even finish unpacking.
Ket didn't give him a chance.
At least he died an honorable death.
Lexi, update rec...
Portable cover of Ket design.
Didn't bother to take it with them. Override works, but... Sam, the door was sealed from the outside?
Yes, Pathfinder. It appears lockdown was manual before the power restrictions.
That wouldn't keep anything out.
It would keep something in. You'd think there'd be more bodies. Not that I'm complaining.
Not a lot left behind for a massacre.
What if they were removed?
We know the Nexus didn't bother picking up the bodies.
You don't think it could have been the cat?
Sure as hell hope not. Secondary terminals, no access.
If deployment is standard, main access will be deeper in.
Looks like they left in a hurry.
Reports said the evac was cut off by Ket.
Pathfinder, a maintenance bulletin was issued at the time of shutdown.
What does it say?
Run.
Override, close it! Tempest, we have an unknown enemy. Evac the Pathfinder.
Whoa, hold on.
No go, Harper. We have to lay low. Ket are inbound to your location.
Ket and that thing? Son of a... Look sharp. That thing is out there.
And the Ket? Everything's ground until they're gone.
Another dropship with reinforcements. Watch out!
Focus on the Ket. Site 2 failed. Surprised the Nexus still wants an outpost on Eos.
You know what they say. Third time's a charm. Schematics for Special Project Sigma. They were building something, but there are parts missing. This must be the project they were salvaging at Site 1. A way to fight the cat.
We could finish it.
All components at Site 2 had security tags, compiling possible nav points.
Got a component for Site 2's project.
Would have stood a better chance if they had a Krogan.
No offense, big guy, but I don't think that would have changed this.
Depends on the Krogan.
If you were an Asari commando, you'd be heading for retirement with honors by now.
Ugh. Wait, would I get free booze?
I don't think so.
Ugh.
There's an initiative shuttle ahead. Looks bad.
Worth checking, if only to make sure the Ket don't get to keep it.
All Site 2 components are accounted for.
Let's head to Site 2's research station and see what good they do.
Civilians lived here, engineers, but they fought.
Nice. Let's get to a research station, see what we've got. What the... Pathfinder, that body.
A scan might help us figure that out. Not shot, he was just pummeled to death. Well, we know what did this. The Ket have nasty pets. West, Porter M. Get that, Lexi?
Yes, Pathfinder. Records updated.
Recording Initiative Cryo Identification E97 Durango. Chief Engineer Grace Leto.
Last one out during the evac.
She took risks and they didn't work. But nothing worked.
Sounds stubborn. I like stubborn.
Recovery's a long-term process.
Hard lessons we can't forget.
First steps mark the brave and dead. Old Krogan saying. Strange how bleeding for a place makes it feel worthwhile.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Recording nav points for survey beacon placement, a trivial task.
Wasn't trivial to this technician. Lotus Protocol. The job doesn't go unfinished.
Job started.
Sam, what am I hearing?
Technician Eric Camber's beacon protocols. They appear to include recorded motivational logs.
Progress made, whatever it is. Each day, one at a time. You'll be fine.
Okay, where's this going? Let's do this! Loot from our outposts. And an Ark escape pod? Where did they get that?
Doesn't matter. We're not keeping it.
We need enough close scan. Looks like they found it drifting and brought it here.
I'm not able to extrapolate point of origin, Pathfinder.
But the Ark could be intact, like the Hyperion.
Let's hope so.
Gets us away from the sun for a while.
These caves could be a good shelter, if people need it.
Watching the corners.
Long way from the flock, little duck.
Little duck? Who is this?
Someone who's got work for you. Come to my nav point, if you think you're up for it.
Don't want to keep him waiting.
The sheer top, because it is.
I guess you run out of names eventually.
How do you choose your scouts? Volunteers or do you recruit?
Both. Young'uns will hear about what I'm doing, hunt me down, and if I like the look of them, I sign them up.
The look of them?
Why? It's not a beauty contest. If you look like it took a shuttle to the face, but you're still walking, I want you.
That's it.
Detect surveillance devices nearby, Pathfinder. I advise destroying it.
And that was a surveillance device. What was it for?
Monitoring the colonists. It appears the Care are gathering data on the initiative.
Already? Can we stop them?
I detect surveillance devices in other camps. Once you locate them, I can determine the best course of action.
Progress, right, Dad? Probably simple, but in a new galaxy, and after I... Never mind.
What are you talking about, kid?
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav.
Need to mark wars, battles, you know, once you're sure they're over.
EOS will have holidays, once we figure out the seasons.
I'm trying to look at the potential. In 50 years, this could be a beach vacation.
Sounds like we've already had an effect.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Keep it up, Dad. You promised. Doesn't matter that I'm sick. You're in the future.
I don't know if I'm okay with this.
Colonists change things, not always for the better.
Hopefully, Prodromos sets a high bar.
Your first outpost. It must mean something to you.
Animals on our missing crates again, same as before.
We're all clear.
Cleared. Picked clean like... Sam, the scan says the drops were scheduled so no one would be around?
Delivery data was corrupted intentionally, possibly to avoid confrontation during the theft.
Thieves with hearts of gold?
Circulatory determination. Nations will require more data, Pathfinder.
Nice work. Okay, firing the first hammer. Hold on to something. Remnant coming from below!
Let's do that again.
That's a big tremor for a couple of Remnant. Let's place the next hammer.
course, the best thing about the rebellions was Shiakur, the warlord, my ancestor.
Every Krogan propping up a bar says she's their ancestor.
But how many have the clan brands to prove it?
Never wanted to get that close.
Well, now's your chance. They're on my...
I'll take your word for it, Drac.
Huh, more weird tech being weird.
Can't interface with it. Guess we'll never know.
Were these shards of something bigger?
Another job done, Dad. Reset and hit the next. I'm watching, and I'm proud. Eric Jr. signing off.
Job done. Eric's.
The Outland's fire. You can see it from almost anywhere.
Looks like Cat ahead. We should be careful.
Bolstering all shields.
Barnackmore!
Clean shot.
Speed bump!
Got Cat.
Imagine cannonballing right into that water.
Wonder what it's like on Eos when it rains. We do our job. Someone will see it.
Too bad there's no time for a swim.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
I wonder what all these bits of remnant tech used to be.
And I'm wondering what broke them up.
Sawtooth Plateau. All those broken pieces like a dragon's jaw.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Let's do this!
Company, looks like they mean business.
A Pathfinder, huh? No need to ask if you're friend or foe.
I didn't know anyone from the Nexus was out here.
We're not. We're from the sovereign nation Advent. A few hundred clicks that way. Our nation, no Nexus. We didn't come to Andromeda to fuel Directed Tan's regime. In Advent, we're free citizens.
I've got no problem with you or Advent.
I'm fine with Pathfinders. Our water table dropped recently. Like the rivers underground were running dry.
There's been seismic activity. We're using that and
Oh shit. Advent needs that water supply to stay in. Our survey showed a massive natural gas deposit nearby. Your hammer taps that instead. We mine the gas and trade it to your outpost. Everyone wins.
Mining natural gas will damage Eos's atmosphere, just as it recovers.
In what, a few hundred years? We need that water now, and the initiative needs trade. Look, I can't argue with your guns. Just remember there's a lot of citizens downstream.
I hope your nation's intent.
Hey, we're colonists and pioneers. Respect our borders, and there won't be a problem.
I'm going.
Good luck out there.
The flow's moved, but we can tap the underground rivers from here.
Don't worry about those other guys. They'll find more water.
The gas deposit's at the other side. That would help, Ad. But we can't do both. Those tremors aren't the hammers or the remnant. What is that?
Pathfinder, the underground water flow is moving, but not sufficiently.
A lot of new hammer sites, Sam. One last hit should do it. Let's do this!
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Last hammer. This should finish the job. Everyone ready?
Reinforcements. Hit the legs.
On its head, perfect target.
Reinforcements.
Forget the armor, target the legs. Felt that for sure.
Chase it down.
Forget the armor, target the legs. Forget the armor, target. Heads open. Now's our chance.
Made friends.
its legs.
Over the head.
Redirecting fire. We made some friends. Forget the armor, target the legs.
Bring it down. Interface quick.
Not what I was expecting, but... Wow.
Ryder. It's Hanley back at the outpost. The seismic readings just went crazy. What happened?
A remnant the size of a building.
What? At least you made it and kept that thing away from the outpost. Nice work.
Pathfinder, I detect Ket among this salvage.
Stay down. Coordinated strike now.
Press on, Dooms. The mayor's idea. Because we have to press on.
Politicians. Always helpful. That looks like Ket tech.
Blackrock Tande. Theos has teeth, alright?
Remnant, stay on guard.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Heads up, looks like a Ket construct. Let's do this!
Ket just have to make their mark.
We'll clear the Ket off EOS for good.
These things will be fun to knock over.
My sensors are detecting Ket technology, Pathfinder.
Our friend was calling from a Ket bunker.
We don't know he's a friend.
Well, well. Glad you decided to show.
This your handiwork?
Abso-fucking-lutely. Name's Bane Masani. Ket hunting's a hobby of mine.
Killing Ket isn't a...
Really? Eventually we'll want to hit the Crown Jewel, their main base. But I don't think you're ready for that yet.
I'll cut.
Happy hunting, Pathfinder.
Can't be the only generators the Ket brought.
Given the large Ket presence on Eos, I would agree, Pathfinder.
We'll just keep shutting them down as we find them. Nice work.
So you seem pretty anti-Nexus, even for a Krogan.
Last sight. More animals on our missing crates.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Cleared the critters, but looks like it'll be as clean as the other lost crates.
Pathfinder, after examination of the supply drops, I've identified a possible source for the delivery corruption.
Right. Nav for a hiding spot. Let's go see who was so careful with their theft.
Locations marked, Pathfinder.
Bane, we're coming up on the barracks.
Stay sharp. Shouldn't be as many here as the base. No reason to get cocky, though.
Bolstering all shields.
Think that's the last of them.
Not bad, little duck. Not bad.
That is seriously the worst nickname.
If we're lucky and that remnant junk does its job, maybe Eos will be alright for an outpost.
Hope we stay lucky. The whole initiative's balancing on technology we don't understand yet.
Damn good work out there. Wanted to extend my thanks in person. You did a hell of a thing. Glad someone from the Nexus is competent.
Stay safe, Masani.
That's the goal.
The Cat built all this? They don't just have a base here. This is a stronghold.
Don't come any closer, Pathfinder. We'll shoot.
If you're the ones who hid those supply crate thefts, I don't think you want to fight. Disarm, and we'll talk.
God damn it. We're waiting.
Wise decision, standing down. Who are you?
Chase Gannon. Used to be maintenance. Look, we weren't trying to hurt anyone, just like you said. It's why we came back here. We didn't want to be outlaws. We have family on the Nexus. But we didn't think we'd be welcome. Tan hasn't been forgiving. Not that we deserve it.
How did you end up like this?
What, as exiles? And when they exiled us, so we hid out here and thought maybe... I don't know.
I can't let this continue.
Pathfinder, we're not asking to continue. Just, we tried, all right? We tried and fucked it all.
Not exactly a new...
There isn't one. We got scared. Maybe we're idiots. Maybe we should never have come here. But we want to believe there's a way back.
You want a chance? A way back? 10 minutes.
They'll accept that?
Prodromos isn't in the business of
I'm numb, Pathfinder.
Then get to work.
Has tuned the Nomad perfectly for EOS.
We're outfitted best we can be.
Planet after planet wears tech down in different ways. I usually end up walking.
Looks like Ket ahead. We should be careful. Direct? Sam, another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Who taught you to shoot, Harper? Your stance is all over the place.
It's a Karita stance. Classic for Asari commandos, but it's not for everyone. A Krogan, for example, would look like a whale trying to dance ballet.
Better than looking like a Solarian tied to a ceiling fan.
Heads up, looks like a Ket construct.
Console. Pathfinder. We have what we need.
that's the cat in charge.
Not here to impress people.
How many of these guys are there? There. Let's hope that stops them.
Giving shield assist. Hostiles.
Insult! Our perfection cannot be defeated!
Here they come!
Pathfinder, reinforcements will arrive soon. Disabling the alarm will call off reinforcements.
hope that stops them.
Target's down.
That's it. The base is offline.
Everything outside, too. Take a look.
Big shield assist!
Nothing like a victory lap.
Stay sharp.
Sides 1 and 2.
Remember the Nomad's jump jets. They'll get you over most obstacles. If you need more juice, the boosters can accelerate you out of trouble.
Sam, another memory prompt?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Pathfinder. Supplies lost to outlaws. Minor recovery, but a bad scene all around. We'll have to be careful.
Recommendations noted, Pathfinder.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atlo. All clear. Can we talk when you're free? The swelling has gone down significantly.
Good. Keep me updated.
Thank you, Lexi.
Is there something wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. It was dramatic, but... Have you ever heard of the Back before scanners were portable, Earth... They used it to tell rocks from fossils and get a basic idea of their mineral composition.
You licked a rock, didn't you?
I was distracted and forgot it was... When I was little, my father... He made science fun for me. I left my parents. Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Anomaly found.
Arcturian friend on Eos has good instincts. Let's check it out.
Probes launched. Anomaly found.
Possible Ket supplies, just like Dark had suggested.
Tracking a remnant architect.
The one we fought ended up in orbit? Amazing.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Wait, Lexi.
What's that supposed to mean? Here we go.
You know, how uptight you are.
I am not uptight.
Not even 300 years old and fussing at us. It's like a matriarch.
I'm a doctor. Fussing's part of the job.
So, Callow, who's that woman I keep seeing you with on the Nexus?
What? Whom?
You're always short of credits after we come back. Is it because of her?
It's complicated, Suvi.
Harsh to leave them there.
If someone doesn't get them to clear
You're the Pathfinder. Thank you.
I can't wait to be assigned to an outpost.
I don't know about these Angara.
A reminder that alcoholic...
How do we know we can trust them? I mean, for certain.
Remember, we're the strangers. This is their home, and
I guess.
talk to them. See for yourself.
Good advice.
An expedition to Eos in the Pythia system has discovered a
Authorities are calling a vault. Though not much yet is known about the underground structure, it's believed to be remnant in origin. Noted Astari scientist, Pelisarian crisis in hydroponics.
Pathfinder? I have a...
What is it?
You're out there, facing the cat. Maybe they just don't understand us. Do you think peace could ever be possible?
We don't know the future. Give...
The Cultural Center requests special dietary...
No, it isn't what...
Pathfinder.
How are we doing on the viability front?
Struggling. Need I remind you that viability isn't abstract? It's lives, our foothold. Get out there, Ryder. Pathfind. We're dying.
How has the Nexus reacted to the foothold I've established?
We send them where you signal, because that's where the need is. There's no time for preference. Havarl is a draw for the research-minded, despite there being so little established. It remains unusual despite the corrected vault. It may yet be a surprising producer. We shall see.
I have info on a specific sleeper I'd like brought out of cryo.
Did you forget the stink that playing favorites has already caused? Look, you're the Pathfinder. If you've a request for your extended team, that's a request you can make. Access the sleeper records through Brekker's console. It's none of my business. Until you make it a problem for me. Understood? Yes, Pathfinder?
Good afternoon. Director Addison finds it annoying. Name and designation if available.
I heard that the chief engineer...
There have been a few. Deployment will begin shortly.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Pathfinder. Hi. Scientists are excited about your new outpost, though there are questions about how prodromos can survive where Sites 1 and 2 failed.
My team and I surveyed EOS...
Facing those risks must be stressful. How do you relax between missions?
My crew and I take downtime together.
But footage of that remnant vault is sealed. Can we get a model?
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal. Fallout from the recent uprising as security tightens across all sectors of the Nexus. Director Tan stresses that it's, quote, for your safety. This is Agent S.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
This memory is of a family gathering on Earth.
Finally, the Ryder clan in one room. It feels like it's been years since we were together.
Or more.
Well, I'll take whatever I can get. I've missed you too.
How are you feeling, Mom?
We just had to go find him. Don't lose that. The minute you stop wondering... What?
I remember that. Mom complained the Ryder clan was never in the same room.
Odd, considering you were family.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all.
Fallout from the recent uprising as security tightens across all sectors on the Nexus. Director Tan stresses that it's, quote, for your safety. This is HNS. Fallout from the recent uprising.
Oh, Gil wanted you to check in.
There you are. Gotcha. Used to think maybe it was my calling. Turns out I'm just good at it.
That vault on Io.
And Maria?
No wonder the Archon wants to control it. Like everything in Helios.
Did you come out?
I had my fun on shore leave. Sorry, Huntresses. Figure things out. But I was there for soldiering, not romance.
You're not technically military anymore.
Can't get anything past you, can I?
See you later, Cora.
I'll be...
Looks like pictures of the exaltation chamber.
Well, imagine if Sid was so little when our father... I don't want to not come home one day.
Come on, you're strong, smart. It'll take a lot to keep you from coming.
Strong, smart, but
I won't.
I have a good...
Ah, Ryder. Sorry for the mess.
Who's your friend?
An exalted cat. I called Jarl to
There must be a way to fix them.
We need to be prepared that there might not be.
Jarl, remember what we talked about?
That we should examine the problem objectively? Excuse me.
Grief is never easy. But Jarl needs to accept that exaltation is permanent.
Hope is good.
I appreciate... Jarl is part of this crew.
I know this job, but you've really stepped...
You know what we saw back there? This isn't good, Ryder. The Archon's dangerous. Honestly, drop a nuke on his head, blow up a sun if you have to. Take the collateral.
There's better ways to stop... Another gap...
But the Archon, he's got an...
But I've got you. And everyone else on board.
Huh. True enough. Never underestimate. You keep thinking about how you want it. Yep, so when we take him...
I'm going to do it. I've run all the tests. It's non-toxic. If we're going to live here, someone has to take the plunge and actually try to eat things.
Dr. Tapero, please do something.
Don't do it, Suvi.
You told on me. I thought we were friends. You, sir, are uninvited from all my parties.
Back towards Vold. Beginning approach.
Vold orbit is steady.
Approaching the LZ.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall. Life support is stable.
Fuel pumps, fuel pumps.
But I love you, Hera.
I know.
Who knows how much time we have?
You must be the Pathfinder who saved... I'm Anyek Dozil, commander of this encampment. You're welcome here. We've held the Ket at bay. Before you go, is there anything else I can help you with?
That's it.
Looks like supplies aren't getting through to the Resistance.
Maybe we should talk to the requisitions officer.
Of course not. I don't know what you've heard. I can't send someone to investigate.
Decryption successful, Pathfinder. Updating your nav system with a supply drop point.
They all say the same thing. The Resistance is missing supplies.
Rylus?
Wow. You really showed up.
You seem thrilled.
Not military, though. We don't have the tech to break into their bases.
I should be good. Waiting around makes me unhappy.
Sounds good.
In the meantime, is there anything I can help with?
I looked over the recruits. Skies and stars. May their souls pass peacefully through the storm. Well, a stranger in all things, perhaps.
You seem troubled.
So many dead. They fling themselves. That's all any of us can do. They are kept.
We're gonna need some kind of stimulant. Yes, what? Don't you have more important places to be?
Problem is the caches are in.
Give me a double dose of summer, quick.
Double? Are you?
Just do it.
Keep moving.
These are the emergency medical supplies the doctor mentioned. We have to get them to the caches. Sam, you saving the location data?
Of course, Pathfinder.
They can upgrade your vehicle's shield. Good. You're in the clear.
But I brought the...
Whoa! Didn't mean to sneak up on you.
Squinting stars. It's punched them right in the exaltation. You shut up. I'm being charming, right?
The Angara have been wonderful to us.
Anything else you need to know? We've been stationed here forever, so we're experts.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Take care.
Tempest, we're gonna need the Nomad. My position.
Deploying forward station. Good luck, Ryder.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Okay, Sam, what's Vold got for us?
Ket activity appears to be centered around this large central command post. According to Resistance intelligence, the base coordinates all Ket military efforts on Vold.
And taking it down will cripple their operations.
In theory. However, given the trouble the Angara Resistance has had infiltrating the base, it will not be a simple task. I recommend a more cautious approach that starts with the investigation of smaller Ket installations.
What about the Angara? The Resistance? What's their...
Resistance dispatches indicate we could visit tech...
Sounds good. Thanks, Sam.
Pathfinder, Vold's temperature range is fixed well below freezing, with pockets of even more severe conditions. This necessitates the use of the Nomad. I advise against prolonged exposure to the cold.
Got it. Don't crash the car.
Our scans have detected remnant monoliths, which suggests the presence of a vault.
And that means we might be able to melt this. All right, we've got our work cut out for us. Let's get going.